Hello again. For those of you who are regulars at Craigie Baptist Church, here's a couple of items of family news. The first important thing to note is that today we are having a members meeting, and it will take place a bit differently to how we normally have members meetings, because since we've been having services back on site here in the chapel, of course we've been starting at 9 a.m. for the Craigie Baptist Church service, and then we finish about 10:15 and move out into the hall for morning tea, and Cross Culture Church then begins their service around about 10:30. And so this Sunday, as we have our members meeting, we will be having it in the hall over morning tea. And so that's going to be a good time. And for those of you who can't make it to that, I will be getting minutes out in this next week. Now, over the next 2 Sundays, there will be guest speakers, because I'm taking some leave and I won't be here for the next 2 Sundays. So, in fact, next Sunday we will have Mark Stain, who's the pastor of Craigie, not Craigie Baptist Church, that's me, the pastor of Cross Culture Church, Mark Stain. He'll be preaching next Sunday, and then the following Sunday it'll be David White, our elder. And I'm sure that our congregation will be blessed by those messages. What it does mean, though, is that because I'm away and both of those gentlemen have full-time jobs outside of the church, there won't be any online service, unfortunately, for those 2 Sundays. And going forward, I'm not sure what online services will look like, because obviously from this Sunday, June 28th, there will be a further reduction in restrictions as Phase 4 is implemented. And then my understanding is that the government's looking at introducing Phase 5 in about 3 weeks' time on July 18, which hopefully means that those of you who haven't been able to return to services as yet due to health concerns might be able to be with us again in about 3 weeks' time. I really hope so. We miss you, and we look forward to seeing you again. What I thought I'd do, though, is just show you, just to finish, some changes that have been made since Cross Culture have moved on site, and you'll be able to see this when you come here yourself. But as we come into one of the rooms here, I'm not sure if you can see all that, but this is a room that's being used for, I think, for the older children. And so that looks really, really great. This is the room that is kind of not being utilised very well, just behind the kitchen, but now it is being utilised as a bit of a creche. And then as we come out here into the kids' church room, that's been cleaned up and again is being used now every Sunday by Cross Culture Church. It's an exciting time for us to be part of Craigie Baptist Church, because between us and Cross Culture Church and some other people who are using our building, we have a Christian counsellor, we potentially have an exercise class that will be starting. What it means is that our building, our facilities are being used more and more, and that's just fantastic. Instead of sitting idle during the week, there are things that are happening. And of course, we're really looking forward to craft recommencing on July the 22nd, and Toddler Jam recommencing on July 27. So look forward to those ministries restarting, and I imagine that over 50s will be recommencing very soon as well. So stay tuned to your emails for further details. If you have any questions about any of this information, please don't hesitate to get in touch with me. Send me an email, pastor@craigiebaptist.org.au. Thank you.